was recently asked, how do you know if someone is a karmic partner? If I'm dating someone and I'm getting to know a person, what are some signs that I could tell to see if a karmic relationship is being developed? Number one, the best way for you to stay safe from a karmic relationship is to not make it official physically. I know you guys are not going to like that, but it's the truth. If you're dating someone and you don't know if they're good for you and you're still kind of questioning if this is the right person, should I continue? The first thing you need to promise yourself is to not cross physical boundaries. Do not touch that person with a 10-inch pole if you are not aware of how your karma is connecting. Because once you do that, you're asked out. I'm sorry, you don't have a choice. You have to deal with that person and that person's karma. So number one, it's time for us to slow it down. Can we start talking about that? Like, we need to slow it down, okay? We don't have to be rolling in bed on the first, second, third night. Slow it the fuck down. 2, it's hard to meet up. And you're starting to see the early signs of an on and off thing. Like, you both like each other, you both try to see each other, but for some reason, it's hard to nail down a date. When that happens, believe it or not, that's like a buffer period where your guides are telling you like, hey, this is a potential karmic relationship. Do you want to continue? And so is the other person. And so that buffer period also happens because the merging of timelines is taking place. And so whenever you feel that like static, should we get close? Should we not? Should we get close? That is literally karmic timelines kind of lining up. And if you have a scary feeling about that, you need to walk away and say, I'm okay. I don't want to deal with this person. But if you want to continue and kind of disregard that, then you want to prepare yourself for a lesson that you're going to learn. And that is a hella karmic person, like hella, because it's changing your energy grid. It's changing your timelines and it's changing your frequency. And so that buffer period is not something to ignore. It is changing your life. And if you say yes to it, you're going to experience that ride. Because if it was a good karmic partner for you, you wouldn't feel that buffer. It'll just smoothly align. It'll be like, oh, I found you, you found me. How exciting. Let's do stuff. We're together. We're building. It'll just like smoothly come together. Number 3, or wherever the fuck I am. Memory. Anything you do with this person is very familiar to you. It's like you're living something new, but it's not. And this is kind of like the upside down version of finishing each other's sentences. It's almost like, I knew he was going to do that. Or, why am I feeling like I want to react this way? So essentially what happens is you are beginning to relive a karmic situation. And so it's almost like this really cryptic feeling of deja vu, but it also is exhilarating, comforting, and familiar. So you go with it because you're like, oh my God, it feels smooth, it feels easy, but really it's not new information. If the relationship feels like a memory, it's because it's a memory. And it's a past life connection. So be aware of that. Be aware of those feelings when you meet someone. Now, if it's a healthy relationship, you will also feel a little bit of a familiarity, but it's kind of like, ooh, we're doing something new together. Ooh, we're doing this adventure together. Ooh, we're discovering these things together. So it feels safe, but it also feels new, like you're actually learning new things. The last sign I'll mention is the most common, which is it came out of nowhere. It bombarded me. I wasn't prepared for it. I couldn't control it. It came in really fast and I loved it, so I kept it going. That's a huge telltale sign that this is a karmic relationship. Because if it shatters your world, it means one of two things. You were too still, too stagnant. You weren't doing your life's purpose, so you fell asleep. Somebody came to wake you up. Or number 2, you are going into a karmic cycle. You're going into a new karmic cycle that you were contracted to experience, and you're probably at the height of your career in life, and you have to balance it with clearing out karma. All right, my beautiful friends, I hope you found this insightful. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. My name is Priya Samay. I'm a karmic astrologer, and follow for more karma.